Welcome, everyone. Today it's January the 2nd, 2026. And as you know, millions and millions and millions of Americans are completely broke. People live paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. People are broke and they stop paying their bills. People are so high into debt that there's in United States there is up to so many people, 216 million people in United States have a credit card, which means the cost of living in America has become so unaffordable. And America owns about $1.2 trillion on credit card debt, which means we're being subscribed to something to this program. Um, on my mail, I've been getting so many credit cards offers. This credit card is being canceled. Credit card cancel. Credit card cancel. Credit card paid off. Paid off. Paid off. And I started to realize that all these credit cards here is money that you never had. This is money that is never been yours. But they want you to buy, 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 buy. They show you credit, credit, credit. And a lot of Americans, the ones that they have a job, they live paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. And at the end, at the beginning of every month, it comes with rent, 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 water, electricity, um, car note, car insurance, car note, and many others like gas, the sewer, pest control, um, trash. And this is not only me, this is 89% of the people in America. I'm talking about almost 280 million people in America face this every single month. So imagine you work to live, you work to pay for something that's never going to be yours. That's the sad reality in America. People are broke, people cannot afford to pay their bills. Your first two paychecks are literally to pay the rent in the United States. And I started realizing groceries are about $400 to $500 a month. Electricity is skyrocket up to two, three, four, five, $600. Water, you name it. So in United States, in a month, you need at least probably in the major cities like metro areas, about 4 grand every month. You need about $120,000 a year to survive, to make it through. It's just the way we live in America. They want you to get credit card after another credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card, credit. And it's all about credit. And I start noticing that this money that you're getting into it, that you own this money, you got to pay it off. It comes with a lot of high interest rates. And you have to pay those fees. Either you pay the bills in America or you get late fees. And if you don't pay the rent on time, if you don't pay this rent, after a day, it goes $50 per day. And if it passes through 2 weeks, it goes up to 100, through 200, you name it. So, why in America are we getting so many credit cards? Why is that? Why is it so easy to get them and so hard to get rid of them and pay them off? If you don't pay them off, they damage your credit, they drain your whole entire freaking account from the bank. So the whole system is they want you to be trapped into that debt and never really be free. never really enjoy yet. They'll tell you, oh yeah, buy groceries or buy travel flights, and you start getting them. This is another credit card that they keep on offering you from many different stores, whatever. I was like, I don't need that. So the best advice would be from me. I would say if you can get rid of your credit cards or pay them off, please do it starting the year, because this is a silence spending that is literally draining your damn account. A lot of the people in America are broke. A lot of the people in America are sick. A lot of the people in America does not have a job. A lot of people are struggling, living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, year by year after year after year after year. That's just the reality. You have to start creating. You have to start find a way how to multiply your income in so many different ways. You could either start selling something on marketplace or invest, like buy land or something. But please do, because the way we're heading with this inflation, things are not going to stop. It went in 1 year to 2.3 to 2.7, so which means in this year, by mid-July, we may be heading to 3%, which is insanely nuts. What is happening? Why is it so hard for you to leave, to have a roof over your head? They're increasing rents like you have no idea. They're building these massive, massive buildings, apartment complexes, and every single place does not cost any less than 3 grand a month. And your income stays the same, your wages stay the same. If you make right now 14, $15 an hour, if you're making $6.25 an hour, one cup of coffee is not less than 8 to 9 to $10. And it comes with every single month. Every American, every person in America, rich, poor, middle class, high class, you name it, you pay the rent, you pay the rent, you pay the rent, you pay the rent, car insurance, you name it. So they're literally for somehow, somewhere, somehow you're paying about 12 to 13 bills a month, even more, especially if you have internet, especially if you uh, have like Netflix and stuff. And people are starting not eating out. People are cooking at home. People are being so frugal they're saving money. People are stop buying crap. People don't want to buy any more brand new clothes. They rather go to the thrift store. This is the way we live in America. Wake up, wake up, please. Listen to this video. If you can save money, do it. Don't try to get into this. They'll tell you, oh yeah, if you sign up today, you don't get annual fees, um, and your credit goes pretty fast, and you start growing your credit, blah blah blah. But at the end of it, this money, if you own to the bank about $100, in 2 3 months, that's gonna be about 120, 140. So credit cards are not for some people. If you know how to handle credit cards, go right ahead and get them. But if you don't do it, because you're falling yourself into a trap that it's a sink. You're sinking like in the ocean that it'll be hard for you to get out of there, to get out of the debt. If you have a car payment, try to pay it as fast as you can. If you have a house mortgage, try to pay it as fast as you can. And you gotta pay every single year the federal to the tax to the state. Other than that, they take it away from you. People around their seniors, 70s, 80s, 90s, they're still working. There's people around their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s still working. They cannot afford to leave. It's so sad. That's the reality in America. You start working very young age, and they want to drain you. They want to take all your years. They want to, you'll never be free. You always be working your whole life till you die. That's the whole system. They want you to work, 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 bye, 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 die, die, die. That's just the way it is. Listen to me, please. I want you to save money. I want you to find the smallest, the cheapest. If you can find like the smallest studio that you can pay, or maybe the cheapest city in the United States where you can still make your good income, go ahead and do it. Try to get a car that is not the greatest, not the young, I mean the the newest, but at least can run. Be more minimalist. Don't buy crap you don't even need. That would be the best advice. This society wants you to buy the brand new iPhone 17, a car 2025, I mean 2026 now. So the dealers are keep building, making more cars, and they want you to buy all the shoes, all these clothes, and then you ended up in your closet saying, "Oh my God, I need to declutter my closet," and then it becomes a big old drama. And then your garage is so full of crap, and then you're trying to get rid of it, you're trying to sell it, and you're trying to buy more, and it's a never-ending cycle. In the United States, people throw up to 300 pounds per person daily of plastic to the rivers, to the ground, to the ocean. What are we doing? What is this going on? So we own about 1.2 trillion dollars in debt, up to 266 million people have a credit card debt. People stop paying their bills, the rent, they get late fees, and once you get late fees, you're already in trouble. You gotta pay that credit card. You gotta pay the car note. You gotta pay the insurance. Other than that, they cancel it, and we don't have a healthcare, which is broken system. And you gotta pay off your rent. You gotta pay your rent. I'm sorry. Other than that, you get late fees. So tell me, how are you guys handling your to pay your bills? Do you get like late fees? I know there's half of the country not paying their bills, so they're getting a lot of late fees. Anyway, I love y'all. I hope you're enjoying this video, and I hope you find a way how to save money, how to make good income this year. That would be my best advice. But the way we're living here in America, everybody's broke. Everybody lives miserable. Everybody's like about to go homeless after all this rent, utilities, mortgage, car payment, check paycheck to paycheck, a lot of credit cards. It's just a never ending cycle. It's all about work to pay, buy, and die. I hope you all enjoyed this video. You all take care. God bless you.